Hey Terry, I'm going to try to do your video now. None of my kids are here, so I'm gonna have to try to hold the phone the best I can. Okay, let's see. Here's a ring. See my little ring? Wow, it's so blurry. This is a ring that I just finished. It's still dirty, but I've cleaned it. Where I'm going to put my bezel with my stone. Can you see that? Why is it so fuzzy? Anyway, okay. So what I'm going to do, I've cleaned it really good. These are some bezels. See these? These are tiny. These are the 4 millimeters. These, you can buy these bezel cups. I get mine from Rio. I'm taking one out if you're wondering what I'm doing. They're pretty cheap, not expensive. And these work, the little cups that are already pre-made. Those work well and on a round stone, so you don't have to make your bezel up until about 8 millimeters. Probably. You might can go a little bit bigger, but I don't know. I hadn't tried that. But if you go a different shape than round, or if you go bigger, you're going to have to make your bezel. With that, you're going to buy the bezel wire. You're going to cut it the size of your stone, a little bit bigger. I can show you all that. And then you're going to piece it together and solder it, and then you're going to put it on a back plate. But for our purposes, we're going to teach you this way first. Okay. So, I'm going to take my stone, or my cup, and I'm going to solder it onto my ring, and then I'll show you what's next after that. But right now, I'm going to pick back up with you in just a second after I solder it. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm back. I've got it all lined up. I'll show you the solder just so in case you need it. I wasn't going to, but then I thought, hey, well, maybe she might like to see that. So anyway, see, I've got it all propped up on two old pieces of metal. I don't even know what they are anymore. They're so dirty. But I'm using easy solder to put it on. And I've already put my solder on the ring, so I'm going to light my torch. Okay, my torch is lit. And I'm going to put this little piece of metal. This is really hard to do with one hand, by the way. Okay, got it there. Normally I would use my tweezers, but, since I'm holding the phone, I'm going to do it this way. Okay, I am soldering it. I'm trying to look at the video and at the piece so that you can see, but this really sucks. Okay. Solder's starting to flow. Come around here to the back. Get it flowing really good. Normally use my tweezers, so this might not be the best. Hopefully it's doing good. Okay, I think it's there. Dump it in my water. Nope. Guess what? I didn't do it long enough. Because I'm holding it with two hands. Because see what I normally do? I put my tweezers in front of it and then I mash it to it. So give me 1 second. Let me solder this and I'll be right back. Okay. I know it's soldered this time because I watched it and I used my tweezers. See? Because what I do whenever I'm soldering it, I put my tweezers right here in front. And as it starts to pick it up, then I just mash it to it so that it holds really good. But anyway, okay, it's still hot. See, listen. Whoop, there you go. Look how nasty my pot is. Holy hell, that's bad. Okay, drying it off. Let me show you something. Okay, see this? See how dirty it is? And see the inside of that cup? Dadgum, why can't I get like a really good view of this? But I know it looks fuzzy. I'm trying to get it so you can see. Anyway, it's really dirty, the inside of the cup. It's almost like my zoom's on. Let me see something. Let's try this. Yeah. Oh, wow. It was my zoom. So anyway, that's why it wasn't clear. Okay. See how it's dirty? If you don't clean that and pickle your stone, if you do a turquoise, or especially if you do something that's light, like a aquamarine, because they're light, it's just going to look like it's a different color. The outside of it you can clean pretty good, you know, with steel wool and the way we do. But if you don't pickle it and then tumble it, your stone just isn't going to have its true, really pretty color. So I have, just like this, let me just I'm taking you over here. Okay, this is my pickle pot. All this is those ramekins that you can get the a different kind, but I mean, I just made this myself because I'm cheap. Instead of buying the little crock pot thing. But this is just the little ramekins that you can put in your oven to make custard or whatever with. And I put water and this pickle solution with that. And then I'm just going to throw this in there until it comes out clean. I wish, if I was smart, I would have already had one pre-soaking in here so you could see it. But, you know, I'm really not. So I do have another ring in there. But, oh, you want to see it? Look. Look. Can you see this? This one's clean. I can pull it out and get ready to do it. It's a little heart, and it holds them together. It's two little bands, and they have somebody's name on them. It's for my best friend. Not you, though. You are my best friend, but you know what I mean. Real life person. You are real life. I'm just digging a hole. Anyway, this is going to go in my tumbler, and I'm going to clean it all up. First, I'm going to rinse it off. So, what we're going to do, Terry, when that stone, I'll take you over to the other side of my table. When that ring comes out, that's going to have a February stone in it. When it comes out, and what I'm going to do, I have this that I'm going to darken my letters with and oxidize. This is your Black Max. I don't know what you use. These are my stones. I have them in these little things because I buy them in bulk. Let me find an amethyst. There's amethyst. Okay, I'm going to take... No, that's February. Sorry, I can't read. I am so slow. Okay, so this is an amethyst. I'm going to stick it in that bezel cup of that ring. And then I have this cool little nifty device here. This is a bezel pusher. You're going to have to order one of these. You can get them online. I don't know where else. And you're going to take it. Ooh, look, I can use this as a demo for you. Okay, this is one that I did already last night that I need to darken again. I've already cleaned it, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, and these are turquoise. But anyway, this is bezel cup right here. And you just take this pusher and you're going to push all of the sides of it, all the way around until it has a good rim on it. And then, until it's secure. And what I do to make sure... Tap it all around, try it, throw it on the ground, make sure it doesn't come out, blah, 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 blah. Then, and depending on what you're working on, this is just a regular one, but this is a rounded one. So you may want one of these. Honestly, I bought it and I thought, hey, this will be cool, but I never, ever, ever use it. This one I prefer. It's my favorite. Then see this little thing right here? This is just a file. You can use anything, but I've used it so much that I've curved. See the tip? Can you see that? Put it against the paper towel. Yeah, see how it's curved? That's just because I've pressed down on it so much and the little file stuff's gone. But I'll take it and I'll just go around the rim because it makes it prettier and more finished, just to flatten it down just a little bit and just a little bit more secure too. And then after all of that, and I don't use any glue because it can mess your stones up. I just make sure they're good and secure and tight. Then after all of that, sometimes I'll put my patina on first. Sometimes I'll put it on after. It just depends on my mood. Then I'll take my little sanding block. I use these. These are my favorite. These are from the Sally Beauty Supply. I buy them in a big old bag. I'll buff off my black that I don't want, and then I'll take the whole piece, throw it in my tumbler. And what that does is you're not going to be able to get all these little grooves and stuff around your stone. And it'll also make your stone polish on the top, because you may scratch it whenever you're setting it. You be careful, you may. Anyway, it's going to get all the little grooves and crannies and all that nice and pretty and clean. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. I'm not trying to think of anything else you may need. Really just this. And also you can buy a little thing that's kind of like our Harbor Freight dapping block that we have, that is even smaller, and it'll dap, and you can make the bezel cups with that, which is really cool. And it's probably cheaper than ordering them, but yeah, I haven't done that because I'm lazy. So, but I was going to order the one to make the square ones, so I didn't have to order those because they're kind of expensive. But I still haven't, because I don't do that many square rings, so it hasn't been. I just haven't needed it. But anyway, and if you want to, if you like this and you get good at it, we can go in and we can buy stones together. Because as you see, I mean, there's probably in this little container right here of December blue topaz, I probably have 100 in there. I mean, you know, I'll use them eventually, but at first, and I would like to be able to buy bigger quantities of them at a time because they're cheaper that way. But anyway, I really need to order some rubies. Look at that, I'm about out. But anyway, that's about it. Like I said, you need the bezel pusher, cups, stones, and your tumbler, pickle pot, and pickle. Oh, here, I'll show you what I use for the pickle solution too, so you'll know what to buy. Here you go. Let's see. This is what I use. Is it Sparnix? I don't know how you pronounce that, but here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's real granular. And put you down for just a second. I'm still here. This is a really crappy video. God bless it. Okay, see? I've had this probably about freaking 2 or 3 years. So you're gonna, I mean, it lasts forever. Just put a little bit in your water. I don't even measure it. I don't know. I just pour some shit in there and put some water in it. Stir it around. Stick it on the hot plate. Oh, and that's just a little candle hot plate, you know, so that you do with candles. That you can get at Walmart. So that I put my stuff on. What else? I don't know. I can't think of anything else. If you have any questions, my sweet Terry, give me a call. I'm always here. Anyway, peace out. Have a great day. Bye.